Right in the middle of South Florida sits North Miami Beach. It's a 2026 value access rental market connected to the coastline. You avoid extreme beachfront rents while keeping better transit than inland suburbs. One-bedrooms run $1,800, pushing $3,800 for three-bedrooms. But those broad price ranges point to a logistical reality. North Miami Beach is intensely fragmented. Move 2 blocks in the wrong direction, and your daily walkability, parking situation, and immediate safety profile change entirely. Saving money in this market requires you to align your specific lifestyle needs with the exact right building. Without that alignment, you risk overpaying for features you won't actually use. Searching for the average rent in North Miami Beach online produces different numbers on every site. These trackers create a dangerous illusion of predictability by blending wildly different properties into a single number. This chart shows what happens when we pull that average apart. You're actually looking at a $400 to $600 gap separating older, garden-style condo inventory from the newest 2026 luxury builds. In this market, your budget dictates far more than square footage. It defines your daily logistics and the very vibe of your neighborhood. Because of this divide, the 2026 market is driven by 3 distinct renter profiles fighting for inventory: the amenity-driven urbanite, the regional commuter, and the space-seeking value renter. To avoid a financial misstep, ignore the citywide averages completely. Evaluate this market strictly through the lens of whichever profile fits your life. North Miami Beach functions as a collection of isolated micromarkets, each with a distinct daily rhythm. We can plot these micromarkets on a quadrant chart to see how they stack up. We'll measure the environment from suburban and quiet to urban and busy against the cost from value-focused to premium-priced. Up in the premium and quiet corner is Eastern Shores. It serves renters willing to pay for coastal access, waterfront views, and gated security, while staying just a short walk from the restaurants along 163rd Street. Down in the value-focused, quiet quadrant sits the Skylake and California Club Edge. You get significantly more space and easy parking for your money here, though it requires total car dependence for even the smallest errands. Over in the premium, busy quadrant is the Fulford and NE 164th corridor. Renters target this area specifically for its high walkability to cafes, bus routes, and everyday errands. The neighborhood you select dictates your transportation logistics. The wrong choice can transform an affordable lease into an exhausting daily routine. Zooming in from the neighborhood level, you'll find about 15 major rental communities actively competing for tenants across 3 distinct property types. This table compares those 3 types. Purpose-built luxury, like Lazul and Modera, offers peak walk scores between 85 and 90, but you must watch for hidden fee risks, like mandatory parking, pet, and admin fees added to your base rent. Next is the master-planned resort tier, dominated by properties like Sole Mia. These offer direct access to private lagoons, massive fitness centers, and resort-style pools right outside your door.
The trade-off for those amenities is severe isolation. The walk score drops to a drastically low 38, making you highly reliant on a car just to leave the community bubble for basic shopping. Finally, the older condo tier provides the best square footage value in the city, but it comes with variable landlord risk, since you're dealing directly with individual owners rather than a centralized maintenance staff. Advertised base rent is an incomplete number. To understand your true cost, factor in the fee structures, the amenity trade-offs, and the specific isolation factor of the building. That isolation factor brings us to the logistical reality of getting around. North Miami Beach is not a fully car-free city. Navigating it efficiently requires a deliberate strategy based on your daily routes. If you are a professional traveling north or south, the Aventura Brightline station drastically shrinks your regional commute. Living in adjacent buildings like Madeira or Avita makes sense when it cuts an hour of highway traffic out of your day. For daily errands, you can pull off a car-light lifestyle if you position yourself correctly. Living near Biscayne Boulevard or West Dixie Highway gives you access to the county metro bus network and the free NMB line shuttles. If you keep a car, be prepared for the financial burden. In newer buildings, mandatory parking fees and local auto insurance rates will significantly inflate your monthly housing budget. Ultimately, your specific commute and your decision to own a vehicle will dictate whether you capture the value of North Miami Beach or overpay for a location you can't efficiently navigate. To narrow down the options, use this decision tree to match your primary life priority directly to specific properties. Start by identifying your primary goal. If you prioritize regional commuting and are short on time, follow this path to Modera or Avida Aventura. The top-of-market prices are justified by the travel hours saved through immediate Brightline access. If your priority is a resort lifestyle and wellness, look at Soleil Mija or Manor Biscayne. You are trading away walkability to gain massive on-site amenities and proximity to local boutique fitness and yoga studios. And if you prioritize budget and space, target Aventura Oaks or the inland condo rentals. You sacrifice modern amenities to gain essential financial breathing room and larger floor plans. Ultimately, focus on the building that provides the most efficient match for your specific daily routine. Once you find that match, you reach the final stage, surviving the property tour and the lease signing. Physically check your chosen neighborhood during rush hour and late at night. This is the only way to expose hidden traffic bottlenecks and evaluate the real parking situation. Read the fine print. Verify if the advertised price is the actual monthly cost or a temporary net effective rent that vanishes after 1 year. Confirm the building's flood zone status and their specific policy for elevator and generator backups during a storm. North Miami Beach offers incredible value and access for renters in 2026,